Yo, hello, YouTube. All right. So this weekend's project has been working on Corvette 2 here. All right. So we're at the round table here. We got our new strings on. I may go to a lighter set because these are still kind of I'm trying to get some optimal performance here. But so I thought I would let you guys in on the scoop of what the project is here. So while replacing my strings, I noticed that basically all the nuts and bolts on the guitar have become loose. And I didn't I didn't think I played it that hard. I didn't think I played it that much. It's fairly new. It's maybe like it must be about a year old by now, for me anyway. All right, so we'll take a look here. All right, so our first thing was, all right, so when we put on our new strings, we noticed that all of these were loose, all of these guys. So I had to tighten down these nuts on all of these here. Then there's a little screw back here. These were all loose, so I had to tighten up all of these. All right. And sometimes some of them have screws back there, but this, I'm going to get new tuners for this eventually anyway here. So that was the deal with that. And we did a comparison. My favorite axe is my Yamaha, and we compared with our ruler here. We compared the string height, and actually it's good. I got the strings lower on this one, but for some reason it just feels really still up there. But anyway, so this sucker wasn't staying in tune, and because of all the loose hardware, right? So I put the new strings on, and lo and behold, this screw I noticed backed out, so it was like adjusting itself on the bridge here. So I was, wondering, well, gee, how come the new strings, it should sound great, right? So what I ended up doing was I put glue on these once I put them set them where I want them, and then I ended up putting glue on the screws for now. Until I'll probably replace that bridge as well. This is a hardtail model, meaning that it doesn't have the tremolo bridge here. So if you look on this guitar, there are no holes in the body. There's normally the strings would go in through the back here. On this one, that doesn't happen. The next thing, this being my first Strat, is this knob. When I'm playing, my hand brushes that, right? So I'm constantly high, low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this knob. What you can do is you can take off the knob, and then you can put I'm going to make like a foam donut. You can put that underneath here and then stick the knob back on, and then the knob won't move so easily, right? Which I think eventually I'm going to relocate the knob down to here somewhere or something, and make it a little bit easier. So that's pretty much this thing. This is kind of, let's see, I thought this thing was loose too. Hear that? Of course, this model is made in good old China, you know, the guys that want to spy on the U.S. and take over the world, right? The other models have been made in like Indonesia or something like that. It's a pretty good guitar for the most part. The China manufacturing, these were all really, really rough. I mean, they were, you know, they just snipped off the ends of the frets, and they didn't polish them down whatsoever. So I polished them down. You know, it was like chewing up my hands when I first got it, right? You know, it was making my hand look like, let's see, I'm healing now. Look like that, you know, with cuts all over the place. So, so yeah, that's my story with the Corvette 2. And I did a short on the amp the other day, so you guys heard that. So anyway, so we're pressing on with our work, and everybody have a great rest of your weekend there, and take care.